As part of a trivia night, they had a contest for movies, and so we made up some props for the movie. And this is for Caddyshack. Made up sticks with dynamite, a plunger detonator, and an explosive box. So I split this up into 3 videos, and this will be the 3rd in the series. I'm going to make this box here, a dynamite box for your sticks of dynamite with a lid. And that's the 3rd in the series. So if you want to see the other 2, click on the link in the description or at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I got some old pieces of treated lumber here, 2x4, and they've been out in the weather a little bit, so they got a little bit of a look to them. But I'm going to go ahead and rip these and make some thin slats. So I'm going to kind of eyeball this to see how thick I'm going to make them. Looks like I've got it set right at 3/8 of an inch, so I'll try that, see what it looks like. And but before I start, I'm going to go ahead. My box is going to be 12 inches long and probably something like 6 inches wide and maybe 6 inches tall. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this down to 12 inches. So we've got a couple 12-inch pieces of wood for purposes of putting the dynamite in. That's going to look pretty good. So those are my sides and my top. For the sides, or the ends actually, they're going to be 6 inches long, so I've got a 2x4. I cut the 6 inches of the length. Now I'm going to cut 3 corners to support these loose pieces, and I'm just eyeballing it, but so I'm just going to try this out. I'm going to cut 4 of these. So this is going to be the size of the box. It's about 12 by 6. Each of the corners will get a little corner piece to reinforce it, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And hopefully I've got enough room in there to put a few sticks of dynamite in there if we want to. Yeah, that's still hold an 8-inch piece. So my base, which I'm not going to make out of little pieces, I want to make that out of plywood. So that's 12 minus 6/8. Yeah, that's right. It's minus 3/4 of an inch. So 11 1/4 by 6. Okay, I've got that locked down at 6 inches wide. Then 11 1/4. So that's pretty good. All right, what's next is to, I got a brad nailer, air operated. Got some air. Goes up. It's like they're all in. There's a box. Oh, look. It's almost flat, too. Oh, well. Wow, they almost look square and true. Now, for the lid, what I'm thinking is, just going to do that. So what I need is a piece underneath here to nail these to. To kind of lock that in, I'm going to have it go from here to here and right through here. So I've got these 4 pieces done. They're going to fit in there like that. You know, I got an extra one of these. I'll rip this one in half, so I'll have the whole top covered. Give it a little bit more of a finished look. Looks like 2 inches in is a pretty good length. Okay, so I've got this piece here on 2 inches underneath here. And then I'm just feeling the overall length to get these top pieces centered on the bottom piece. And then I'll put a nail in there. That one's at 2 inches. That one's at 2 inches, and they're pretty even across there. We can check it out. So that's a pretty good fit. Now we kind of want to make sure this is kind of square. So that's square. That's pretty good. One more finished lid. Two Dynamite boxes. And now I'm printing out some labels for the Dynamite boxes on my Cricut. Got those programmed on my computer. Print some out on black and some red letters. Got some red dangers printed out, and now I'm gonna weed out the black letters. And there's my black lettering with the transfer paper on it. So it's all set to go. I'll cut these off in strips and prime the boxes and get these stickers on. So I decided to put decals on 3 sides. So I'll put Danger Dynamite on this side, on the top, Handle with Care and Danger on the one side, and Dynamite and Manufacturing Company on the third side. So I've stuck these things to wood. Vinyl doesn't stick to wood very well, but what I have done is I just take a little starting fluid and wipe it on there to remove any residue that's on there. Not too many paper shreds, so that's not too bad. So I'll peel the letters off with the transfer paper. Come on, let go. The D wants to stay on, so there we go. And it doesn't have to be so perfect, so I'm just going to kind of randomly stick it on here and we'll see how well it sticks. And then we peel the transfer paper off and it looks like it's stuck on there pretty good. All right, let me do a few more. Always the red D. straight, doesn't have to be. Beautiful. And there we are, all done, all ready for the trivia night at the Rotary. And that's how I made my Dynamite box for the trivia contest. Hope you enjoyed watching, and if you want to see the other videos for the plunger box and the dynamite sticks, just click on one of these links up here.